pass off. Bringing it out. It's West. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Grab behind the line. It's Tate. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Quick spin on the run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Nice grab. It's Brain. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between 2 teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The Buckeyes are on the move here.
But that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Thomas. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Hit as he released it. And the pass falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On the move now. That's caught. It's Marshall. End zone ahead. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Breaking free at midfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Sand. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Oh, and he hits It's out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that run in the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the sideline.
The quarterback here puts too much air under the football, and the defensive back is able to go up and make a nice play on the interception.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going, 4th down and 7. Back Back to pass. It's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
UCLA. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Bruins. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. There's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
UCLA.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, UCLA.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Matthews. Will finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's room.
Throws it in. It's Shaw. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Bruins pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. It's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's West. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong...
Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Play action here on first down. The sure hands. It's Tatum. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Heading to the outside, it's Tatum. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, UCLA, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has it. Off and running. At midfield. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense to make gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running back.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Sacked on back-to-back plays. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Third down coming up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. On another sack. This defense on fire.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Moves out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start.